Here are my Oscar babies. Because I approached the tank, they think it's time to eat. It's not time to eat, boys. Not yet. This is Oscar. Of course, there has to be one named Oscar, right? Oscar has the largest eyes ever. He's got the cutest eyes. Huh, Oscar? You have the cutest eyes, boy. You have big eyes. Really cute. This is the albino girl. I'm gonna call her Goldie. She's gold at the bottom. That's the Goldie girl. And this guy, I'm just calling him Jeremy. I don't know, for some reason that's the name that came through. Jeremy boy. I recently added these plants. I came across some videos where people are adding plants to the aquarium, and I mean not the inside plants, but the ones that are just, you know, the roots are sitting on the water. My monstera was dying, so hopefully it revives here. And I have some pothos, and I think that's oh, I forget the name. I forgot the name. Yeah, totally forgot the name. So if you know the name, put it down, please. I forgot. Hey, boy. Hi, boy. I was out of town, and I was gone for about 5 months. So I had someone coming and just kind of feeding them, and, you know, cleaning the aquarium as best as possible. But they ended up getting a fungal infection. This guy was covered in white fungus, and he was like he was at the bottom of the tank. He wasn't moving. He was totally lethargic. And thankfully, I was able to make it in time to clean the tank, give them some medication. I just threw the medication into this entire tank because they all had the fungus. But this guy had it the worst. He was completely lethargic and not eating. And the first thing I did was I added aquarium salt. I heated up the tank a bit more. So I increased the temperature in the tank, and then I added aquarium salt. That alone, and then I started adding the medication. I did the medication for 5 days. It's called API Pima Fix. And I did it, it says to do it for 7 days, but I was really getting concerned because this guy here hadn't eaten a week prior to me arriving. He had stopped eating. And then on top of that, an additional 5 days, I was getting concerned that it was going into 2 weeks of him not eating. So I just shortened it from 7 to 5 days. I was like, okay, no more of this, because of the medication, I guess, was making the water taste funky, and they were just not eating anything. Anything I would throw in there, they would grab it and they would spit it out, because maybe the medication was making everything taste funky. So none of them were eating. And I'm like, okay, we're not doing this anymore. 5 days should be enough. And thankfully it was. Now they're all hungry, and they're back to their natural selves again. Hey boy. So this aquarium has been here for over a year, and it gets natural sunlight. It gets natural sunlight. So if I turn off the light, you can see right now it's getting sunlight, and I love the fact that they get sunlight in here. I really do. I love it. I love that they get to enjoy some sun during the day, which is what they would automatically enjoy if they were out in the world on their own. They would be enjoying that sunlight coming through the water. And what has really helped keep this water clear is this amazing filter right here. That filter has kept this water clear. And that filter is what kept them going for the 5 months that I was out, because there was no water change. There was nothing major happening here for 5 months. And that filter did the job really nice. Has been doing a nice job. So there hasn't been an algae outbreak or anything. I don't really test the water. I don't test the water. Every time I add water to the tank, I throw a little bit of aquarium salt in the water, just a little bit, along with the water conditioner, and then I just add it to the tank. The aquarium salt, this is a freshwater tank, but the aquarium salt gives them the electrolytes that they need. I mean, I feel like, wow. Obviously, they would need electrolytes just like we do. Hey, cute boy. Hey, cute boy. Look over here. Look over here, boy. Look over here, boy. Who has the biggest eyes? Who has the biggest eyes? You do, boy. You do. I'm excited. I'm excited. I just added these plants yesterday. I'm so excited. I had an old spice rack that I wasn't using, and I thought, I'm gonna save this because someday I'm gonna use this for something. And guess what? That's what I'm using. It's the little spice rack holder. It's this plastic thing. It was so perfect because it has the little holes for the spices, and it's like so perfect. Each of the plants are in the little holes, and then I just use some hooks to hold it up. That's it. I'm gonna feed them some peas. I'm gonna go get them. Okay. You guys want some peas? You guys want some peas? Yeah? There we go. Yeah. That's yummy. Get it, boy. You gonna eat it? Or you just gonna look at it? Here. All right, girl, this one's for you, but you gotta be a little faster, okay? You gotta be a little bit faster. This is for you. Get it, girl, get it. Good girl. Good girl. Look at those precious eyes. I love those precious eyes. Oh my goodness, Oscar, you're so handsome. You're such a handsome boy. Yeah, you are. You're such a handsome boy. These fish recovered so nicely. Wow, I was really nervous, especially for this one, because he was so lethargic and he didn't eat for like 2 weeks. You can still see a few areas on his face where his skin is still healing. He's still healing, but he looks so much better now. Oof, so much better. And he's hungry and he's back to his old self. He's doing well. You a handsome boy too. Yeah, you are. You're a handsome boy too. All right. That's it for now.